Can y'all hear me? Boy, we ass. Tyler, yes, we are. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure y'all can hear me. Uh, Happy birthday, Richard. Sorry you have to watch this nastiness. Okay, Vontae say I sound good. So, what more evidence do we need? We still want to hold on to Buddy? like at this point, bro, I don't know what more needs to be seen. I don't. That is my mission for the rest of the year. I could care less about wins and losses at this point. Get this guy out of here, man. Please get him out of here. I don't know why we want to keep him. Um, get him the hell out of here. He's lost. I need to stop. Omega, I need to stop. I need to stop. He's lost the team, bro. He's lost his team. His message is on deaf ears. No one cares what he has to say. He's lost. He's lost. And he shouldn't. I still think we win this game. I do. I don't think. Man, Stanford lost their starting quarterback. Not sure how good he really was. But they lost their starting quarterback. Like, I have a hard time seeing Stanford winning this game. But crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. Shout out to Louisville for doing the Lord's work. Now, if we can just fire this guy tonight, I'll have a great weekend. I'll have a great weekend. Great weekend. I'm not going to do a post game because, first of all, post game is going to be too late. So I'm not doing a post game reaction. So you're just going to get this halftime take out of me, and that's about it. And we'll probably talk sometime next week. But this is ridiculous. This is disgusting to watch. Last year, 2-10. Now this FSU might go 0-4 in the 8. I can't believe that those words just came out of my mouth. But FSU might go 4-0 and 0-4. Excuse me, in the ACC by the end of the night. Yeah, I don't think Stanford's going to hold it for 4 quarters, but I've seen all I needed to see, and everybody else should have seen what they needed to see too, man. Facts. I don't know. Billy might not get fired, but there's a guy up north that needs to be canned at halftime. At halftime, they just need to call him and say, "Bro, you're done. Don't bother going out there." Mark my words, Stanford will win this game tonight. What's up, Zay? I don't know. That ACC tough. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but what I mean is, y'all now have one loss. Georgia Tech is undefeated in ACC play. Um, yeah, yeah, man, it's tough. Virginia. I think Virginia has one loss in the ACC. SMU is undefeated in ACC play. Miami now almost doesn't Miami not almost they don't control their own destiny. If SMU and Georgia Tech won out, there's your ACC championship game. Like it's not really in the Hurricanes. I mean, you still got to take care of business, but it's not in y'all hands anymore, right? So it's kind of crazy. But anyway, that's enough of Miami garbage. Tommy, he's not healthy. He's obviously can't run, and if he can't run, he's useless. He's useless to us. You're right. He's not healthy, but that's what made him the player they went after in this offense for his running ability. Damn sure not his throwing ability. If he can't run effectively, he is useless. I'm almost to the point where I'm saying put Sperry in there. At least the kid can move. Because TC can't move. He can't turn the corner. He can't move. And that is his strength. That's what he is. And if he can't do that, he is a sitting duck. He is useless. His arm is not good enough to carry us. I think Louisville also has one loss in the ACC. I didn't even mention them, by the way. And they now have the tiebreaker with Miami. So, yeah, tough. It's tough out there. All I know is FSU ain't in the running for no ACC because we're 0-3, going on 0-4. So, FSU ain't in the running for no ACC championship. I know that much. Yeah, man. If he can't move, he can't play. Tyler says, "Bro, how did we beat? I don't know how. I don't know how they pulled that game off. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened, Tyler." Hello from Denmark. Shout out to Camilla from Denmark. Got no fans in Denmark. Marcus, I'm just doing the halftime reaction. I won't be live after this game. I'm not booting up the computer to talk about this ridiculousness of a football game um, after midnight. Like I'm not doing like mm-mm. Y'all don't deserve to hear me come on here and talk, and I mean that in a good way. Y'all deserve to go get some good night rest and not hear me talk about this god awful, abysmal football team led by Mike the Climb Norvell. Please, yeah, please, just hit the like button for me. 91 people. I'd appreciate 91 likes. Please. No reason to watch and not like. Don't cost you nothing. Trash ass team. I'm not even like, I can't even come on here and say, oh, well, this guy's playing well. Like, I'm not even watching the game that in depth anymore. I'm just like watching to hope we don't lose. I'm not even looking at the players, and I couldn't tell you who's doing what because I'm not even paying attention that deeply. It's a joke. This team's a joke. It was a crazy day of college football. A good day. I mean, Kenny Dillingham, shout out to Kenny, continuing to make stuff shake over there at Arizona State. He beat a top 10 team today, Texas Tech. Uh, you had Bama beat the brakes off of Tennessee. You had Georgia beat Ole Miss. What looked like Ole Miss was maybe going to win that game. I think Georgia scored 17 straight. Of course, you had Miami, another top 10 team. They fell. Um, which wasn't today. That was Friday night. But yeah, it's been actually a good day of college football, man. Vanderbilt goes and beats uh, LSU for the first time since like 1992 or something like that. Shout out. This is crazy. We're living in a crazy world. We're living in a crazy. In 2025, Indiana and Vanderbilt have legit football teams, and FSU sucks ass. 2025 is insane. Vanderbilt and Indiana have legit football teams. FSU is 0-3, going on 0-4 in ACC play. Yeah, War Chant put something out, Momo, when Edwin had that offsides. Apparently, Mike tried to get in his face on the sideline, and Edwin didn't even acknowledge him. Again, this is all War Chant reported this, by the way. This isn't something I personally saw because I don't think it was on the TV. But apparently, according to War Chant, Mike got in Edwin Joseph's face. Edwin Joseph didn't even acknowledge him. He literally brushed right past him, which got Mike more mad. And apparently, they had to be separated on the sidelines because it got that intense. Who gives a shit? If that's how they're treating the head coach, that is all you need to know. He's lost the team. They're not even acknowledging the guy. They don't care what he has to say. I'll take James Franklin. I'll take, bro. At this point, it don't even matter. James Franklin, you name the coach. They are an upgrade over what you have right now. I know everybody wants to be picky and be like, oh, we don't want James Franklin, or we don't want Lane Kiffin, or we don't want this coach. Man, y'all better take what y'all can get because anything is an upgrade right now over what you're watching. Indiana is just new. No one has any film on them. Marco, that's not how football works. If people have a whole year of film on Indiana, that's all any football coach, quality football coach, I should say. Um, all you need is you don't even need a year of film. You need a couple games of film to figure out what's going on. Indiana's done this now 2 years in a row. That's not a fluke. That's not them being brand new. That's them being legit. When I take Billy Napier, no. No. But then again, Billy can recruit. I mean, at a minimum, I don't know. Is that an upgrade over Mike? I think so. Y'all know the deal. Tell me when this abysmal football game is coming back on so I can go in here for the rest of my night and try to see what this is about. Oh, UF's gonna whoop us. Only good news is I think Clemson like legitimately sucks, so that might be a close game. But then again, I have no faith that we can even beat Clemson. And we're damn sure not beating Florida. Florida's gonna run for 300 yards on us. Mark my words. That Florida running back, Ball, I think it's Baugh or something like that. Whatever his name is, he's good. He's good. He's gonna whoop us. Indiana's a basketball school. I still don't see it until they win a major hardware. I mean, how many teams how many games does Indiana have to win before people believe it? Same thing with Vanderbilt. I mean, teams. I don't know. Y'all can. You have your opinion, but that's the case. Then, Zay, you keep that same energy for your Hurricanes, because until the Hurricanes win any major hardware, which they haven't done in 20 plus years, why would anybody believe in the Hurricanes? Just keep the same energy for your own squad. That's all I'll say. Or are you going to be hypocritical and say, "Oh no, Miami's legit"? Granted, everybody is losing games this year. I don't think one loss defines your season. Um, but to dismiss Indiana and Vanderbilt with a by saying that they haven't won anything is kind of yeah, kind of doesn't speak well for the Hurricanes, does it? Indiana and Vanderbilt got QBs once they leave. I mean, any team can say that. Almost any team can say that. If Miami loses Cam Ward, Carson Beck throws 400. Again, we can go round and round. We can go round and round here. We suck. I can't believe we're going life. And yeah, well, you know. Where's Holmes? What's Keziah Holmes gonna do? What y'all want to see Keziah Holmes get in there for? The running game hasn't been the issue. I mean, from the little that I've paid attention, I don't believe the running game's. Sawchuk is running fine. I would like to see 32 get more carries, but I don't necessarily know what Holmes is gonna do for you. Ohio State's looking like the best team. Yeah. Then again, Ohio State's best. I mean, and I'm not gonna really dismiss Ohio State, but their best win is Texas, who looks average as hell. So it's hard. The beautiful thing about this year is I think I can't tell you who's the national champion right now, because I think a lot of teams have a chance. Ohio State hasn't really been tested yet, so we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think you can. I mean, Bama to me looks like one of the best teams in the country. To be honest with you, if you told me Bama won it all, I wouldn't have an argument against it. Bama has turned the corner, man. All right, Gabe's back on. Let me go in here and watch. I think Stanford gets the ball, so I guess we'll see what this backup quarterback going to do to us. He'll probably light us up. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. Again, I'm not going live after this game. I'll catch y'all like probably Monday. Monday, I'll do a live stream. But y'all have a good rest of y'all night. As always, your boy POLK over here on 8.